I feel like this is a first time for me. I feel like so I kind of want to get like a deep perspective on like the LA, the gang stuff, like back in those days, you know what I'm saying, where it kind of originated from. So
Mhm.
what was like the I guess your introduction into like gang banging and stuff like that?
When I was young, I had an older cousin,
Mhm.
and he was from Compton, and
Yeah,
he introduced me to it. When he would come around, and I idolized him because when he
right.
would come around, he was big, he was fast, charismatic. All the girls liked him, all the dudes were scared of him.
Yeah,
So when he came around, it was like I was the king again. And so he used to always tell me as a little kid, "Well, when you grow up, you're gonna be a Crip. When you grow up, you're gonna be a Crip." And I didn't know what no Crip was. I didn't know what he was talking about, but
yeah,
because of the admiration I had for him, all I knew in my heart and in my mind and in my soul, I was going to be a Crip because my cousin said I was going to be one.
right.
So when I got old enough and realized what a Crip was and was able to get out in the streets and become one, I took to it like a fish to water.
Okay. So what was like the origination of Crips and Bloods in LA? Because I feel like it had a different meaning back in the day when it first started to where it is now.
See what it was what it was when it started. Crips came out in 1969.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? At that time, the Black Panthers was just leaving.
mm,
And Raymond Washington, the originator of Crip,
right.
he came up with it, another organization for us, black youth to join and be a part of.
Yes.
And what it turned out to be, it wasn't originally supposed to go that route, but it went that route within the first few months or a year of its inception. But after within a year, that's when the blood started coming out. The way banging was in the 1960s and 70s and early 80s, it's not that way now.
Mm,
You'll find nowadays in the 2000s, Crips and Bloods rub elbows and get along.
right.
And Crip is Crip worst enemy. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You got the majority of Crips will go out their way to kill another Crip before they would to try to do harm to another Blood. It just came out that way. It is what it is. So.
Right.